Automata. NieR Automata. Yoko Taro, what are you on? What are you on? The plot to NieR Automata is very confusing. And everything's canon, everything's lore. So you gotta go back to the dragons. The dragons. So they got, you know, the girl with the flower in her eyeball. What was that? Replicant? Replicant. And you get Replicant. And that one's like, you got the guy. Right? You got the guy. With the sister. And you got the girl. She's a baddie. And TLDR, that's where we see the guy with the big head. Big head. Emil? Yeah. Yoko Taro, basically, is big head. And then you got the... Oh! And, you know, stuff happens in that game. But then you like, boom! NieR. It's got NieR, 9S, 2B. You got 2B. 2B here. 2B there. 2B is in every game ever. 2B there. 2B collab here. 2B. You got 2B in Final Fantasy 14. You got 2B. Gotcha. 2B. I don't know. Put like some game I probably haven't played before. 2B or not 2B, you know? And then you got the A robot. You got the B robot. You got the C. And you got a lot of robots. It's kind of like iRobot, right? Because the robots, they're like sentient, but not... Well, I think it's a debate if they're sentient, but you follow, you know, you follow B2, who's just trying to do her job. 9S, who is big simpin', big pimpin'. 9S is like down horrendous. They're like, I don't know if they're programmed to be down horrendous, but man, feels like he's down horrendous. And then you got like the traditional ending. You gotta unlock all of the endings. And you know, tinfoil hat, the NieR church was real to me, guys. The NieR church was real to me. So it's canon to me, but yeah. That was a really cool mod. That was a really cool mod they had. But yeah. So you follow NieR. She goes to the carnival. And all the robots are sad at the carnival. They're not having fun. Some are having fun. And you're at the carnival. And there's like a bunch of TBs. And you gotta fight the TBs and the opera lady. And the opera robots. And then there's the sandy place. And there's like humans, but not humans. I don't really know who they are. I think they're humans, but I don't really know if there are any humans. I don't believe it, but I can't remember. But like, oh, you see the girls from the other game? But yeah, you see them. You see a bunch of Easter eggs to other games. Big shocker. Yoko Taro's sick, twisted. That's just how he writes. That's just how he writes about his games. So, Yoko Taro, you're a sick man. But I love that. I love that about you. Your story writing is sick nasty. And then you got like a lot of other stuff happening, so... Oh, and then there's the... I think there's like a mine. And these robots are pretending the baby robots are their babies, or they're raising baby robots, and you're like, what the heck? They're trying to like RP as humans. And you got like this tree, this forest, this woods where the peaceful robots are, and you can just kill them all. You could just kill them. That's an ending. Where you just kill everybody and it's rude, but I didn't really kill them because I thought it'd be rude. And then after that, you're like, well, pa, pa, pa. You're fighting. You have to go fight the A robot, right? Because you're like following orders. And then you see these two robots. And it's like two hot guy robots. But they're like aliens, and there's like space, and aliens were gonna take over humanity, but now the robots are the replacement humans, but aliens, and I don't know, tinfoil hat, you know, and the aliens, like, they're having robot babies or something. They're like blue, and they're like, and you have to fight them. That was a really hard fight. That was a very difficult fight. Oh, and you have these little baby robots that follow you. pods. You got pods, and then you got a ship. And you can... One of the endings is you just explode. And that's like a quick... Yeah. And then there's a route where you can help the A robot lady. And you're like... Maybe she's spitting. Maybe she's spitting. You and the 9 robot... 9S, you're like... Yeah, big simpin'. All over the world, come with me. And the 2B... is like, to be or not to be? That is the question. That's NieR Automata is basically 2B going, to be or not to be? That's the question. Because, like, if humanity's gone, then what are they fighting for? iRobot, Will Smith, you know, Detroit become human. It's always, robots is like always like the sentient, the who am I? Who am I? And so... I don't know who you are, but I know you're in every single game collab, and that's NieR Automata. And there's a lot of endings. I don't think I got them all, but that game's crazy. Also, when 2B is climbing up a ladder, and it's just like, because it's culture. Yoko Taro cooking. Yoko Taro chef hat. Yoko Taro. He's got the Ratatouille pilot under that Emil head he wears. There's actually a little rat piloting him, and that's how we get all our good stories. That's NieR Automata. Automata? Potato? Yeah, I'm done. Drunk NieR Automata recap. Bada bing, bada boom. Bzzz.